So I've had reactions saying that the manager training that I've thought of offering alongside the flexible path is something that people might want. And so I've added that to the community this morning, and that's going to include both access to the flexible path, because managers and leaders also want flexibility and don't necessarily want to be in the office as much as they have to be. This is really targeted at leaders and managers and directors of transformation, whatever, that are having to enforce policy and rules that they don't necessarily believe in. So maybe you want that flexibility so that you can be at home with your family more often, but you're working for a company that believes that in office is where it's going to be. And you not only have to comply with that personally, but you also have to implement that and monitor compliance of your staff with that. And that it's almost like a violation of values. It's a very delicate place to be. It can lead to something called moral injury. It's really emotional. It's really frustrating. And how do you cope with that? It's easy to say just leave and find an organization who does the work more in line with how you'd like to do the work, but it's a kind of brutal job market out there. It's hard to walk away when you don't feel secure and you don't feel that the economy is necessarily going to be supportive of where you need to be financially as well too. So that's where it's like, how can you learn to manage and handle the work that you've been asked to do when you don't necessarily believe in the vision that you've been asked to enforce? How can you negotiate for more of what you want personally as well as for your team? And how do you take steps to craft the future that you really want to see, right? So again, it has access to the community because that's important for you as an individual as well too, to get that clarity and that strategy and understand how to negotiate for yourself personally. But there's a different aspect to it when you're actually a people leader or you're involved in that transformation that you don't necessarily believe in, right? So I've called it leader training for doubters. So if you remember Polar Express, you're a doubter. That's where I was coming from with that title. So anyways, that's there. You can sign up and join, and all the details are on the platform. So I'll put the link in and you can check that out. And it's going to be something that we develop together alongside the community. And I can't wait to see you there.